Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Community Unit School District 300 Board of Education, we would like to thank you for being in attendance both virtually and in person for tonight's board meeting. At this time, we would like to reconvene the meeting of Community Unit School District 300 Board of Education for Tuesday, March 24th, 2026. Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Burkett,
Present.
Lamacher,
Present.
Lindmark,
Present.
McKinney present, Milia,
Present.
Zettler.
Present.
You have 6 members present.
Dr. Smith?
At this time, I'd like to invite Mrs. Stephanie Watson, Liberty Elementary School principal, and her students to lead us in the pledge. As our team moves to the side, parents, please feel free to come forward with your cameras. Take as many photos and videos as you'd like.
District 300 Board of Education, Dr. Smith, and District 300 community members. My name is Stephanie Watson, and I'm the proud principal of Liberty Elementary School. Liberty is thrilled to present the 8 students you see before you this evening. Student voice and choice are common themes at Liberty, and they are best represented through the many student leadership opportunities. This year, in addition to our 55 fifth grade STAR ambassadors who are spread across 5 different leadership teams, many Liberty students have created, planned, and successfully implemented student-led clubs. These clubs provide their classmates with additional opportunities during their recess time, and the response from these students' peers has been overwhelmingly positive, with anywhere from 20 to 60 students signing up per club. The hard work, student voice, and leadership from these 8 students represents student belonging at its finest. These students are Sierra Hardy, founder of the 5th grade book club, Callum Angelo, head founder of the 4th grade Lego club. Students, you can give a little wave, let them know who you are. Jackson Saez, co-founder of the 4th grade Lego club. Benjamin Toman, co-founder of the 4th grade Lego club. Daxton Torp, another co-founder of the 4th grade Lego club. Kaylee Zaragoza, founder of the 4th grade Liberty Authors Club. Isabella Beach, founder of the 3rd grade Arts and Crafts Club. And Tyler Shackelford, 5th grade STAR ambassador on both the Assembly Committee and the School Helper Committee. They're quite a group. At this time, I ask all audience members to please stand as you are able, and I ask students, please turn and face the flag to lead us in tonight's pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
My favorite part of all the clubs is there's always a STAR ambassador welcoming me with a snack when I get to Liberty.
Parents, you should be so proud of your student leaders. You can feel free to go if you don't want to stay for our entire meeting, but thank you for bringing them here tonight. All right, up next is the approval of the agenda. There has been a change to the agenda. Roll call action item 13.3, approval of strategic plan contract, has been removed. And the roll call action items 13.5 and 13.6 for employee discipline cases 3 and 4 have been removed or have been moved to after item 15 when we reconvene from our second closed session. Is there a motion to approve the agenda as amended?
So moved.
Second.
Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Lanemark,
Aye.
Zettler,
Aye.
Melia,
Aye.
McKinney, aye. Lamacher,
Aye.
Burkett.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-0.
Dr. Smith?
For tonight's staff recognition, we will be celebrating Mr. Josh Simbel, Jacobs School Counselor. Where'd he go? He's right behind Matt. I'm like, where'd he go? If you could please come to the front, recipient of the Illinois Association of Career and Technical Education's Counseling and Career Guidance Award. And Mr. Joe Sosowski will talk to us a little bit about Josh and his honor, Executive Director of College and Career Readiness. If you just come right over here. Yeah, we want you front and center. Thank you.
Good evening, members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Smith, and the community members. My name is Joe Siskowski, and I serve as the Executive Director of College and Career Readiness for District 300. I'm here this evening to share some exciting news and recognize one of our outstanding staff members from Jacobs High School. It is my pleasure to recognize Mr. Josh Simbel, who was recently named the 2026 Illinois Association for Career and Technical Education's Counseling and Career Development Award recipient. This award recognizes school counselors and career development professionals who demonstrate a strong commitment to connecting students with opportunities for success, show innovation in career exploration and development, and advocate for career and technical education as pathways for all students. Josh exemplifies each of these qualities through his work at Jacobs High School and across District 300. In his role as a school counselor, he has worked tirelessly to expand awareness of career and technical education opportunities, helping students explore career pathways and connecting their interests to meaningful post-secondary plans. Josh has also built strong partnerships with organizations such as Elgin Community College, as well as workforce and community development organizations across Kane and McHenry counties, while leading initiatives within the school such as Career and Technical Education Week, staff learning sessions on college and career readiness tools, and student pathway presentations. Because of his dedication to students and innovation in career guidance, Josh's nomination will advance to the Association of Career and Technical Education's Region 3 level, where it will be considered alongside nominees from Iowa, Indiana, Minnesota, Missouri, and Wisconsin. The regional honoree will then advance to the national stage at ACT's Vision Conference in December. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Josh Simbel on this outstanding recognition.
Joe will continue now to recognize Hampshire High School industrial technology teacher, Mr. Jonathan Weger, who has been named Outstanding Manufacturing Educator of the Year. If you could please join us in the front.
Again, tonight, I am pleased to recognize one of our many outstanding educators, this time from Hampshire High School, Mr. John Weger. Mr. Weger has been named the 2026 Outstanding Manufacturing Educator of the Year by the Greater Chicago Advanced Manufacturing Partnerships, or GCAMP. GCAMP is a regional network of industry, education, and workforce partners focused on strengthening the manufacturing talent pipeline across the Greater Chicago area. This award honors educators who are developing the next generation of skilled makers through innovation, real-world alignment, and a strong commitment to student success. In just 5 years at Hampshire High School, Mr. Weger has made a tremendous impact. He teaches engineering and manufacturing courses that offer dual credit and industry-recognized certifications, with over 270 certifications earned by his students in the last 3 years, giving students a head start on college and careers. His students consistently earn top placements in regional and state competitions, including a state championship last year in Megatronics. Outside of his high school teaching, Mr. Rieger is also an adjunct instructor at Elgin Community College, a conference presenter, a youth summer camp enrichment facilitator, and a leader in the Illinois Design and Educators Association, a professional group for secondary educators in the design and engineering fields. He has also played a key role in expanding Hampshire's engineering and robotics pathway, which is now an improved college and career pathway endorsement program with the Illinois State Board of Education. Mr. Rieger exemplifies what it means to prepare students for the future while strengthening our community's workforce. Please join me in congratulating Mr. John Rieger on this well-deserved honor.
Continuing tonight, we will recognize Mr. Kyle Lobdell, Dean of Students at Carpentersville Middle School, not only because it's his birthday, happy birthday, but we have a great honor to give him as he will become part of the Blue Ribbon Society. So if you'll come on up here. The Blue Ribbon Society recognizes individuals who demonstrate admirable qualities aligned to District 300's central mission: to provide engaging and inclusive educational experiences that empower and equip all students to discover, innovate, and succeed now and in the future. It's my pleasure to honor Mr. Kyle Lobdell tonight with this award. On March 16th of this school year, he was supervising fourth-hour lunch in the cafeteria at CMS when he took action to perform life-saving measures. While speaking with a table of students, he noticed one student grab his throat, turn red, and show signs of distress. Mr. Lobdell quickly assessed the student who was choking, stood him up, and started performing abdominal thrusts. After 2 quick thrusts, the student started breathing again, and Mr. Lobdell took him to the school nurse for follow-up. It was the first time that he performed abdominal thrusts in an emergency situation, probably at CMS. Kyle noted that his first aid training was received while working as a football coach, as well as a combat lifesaver course he took multiple times while serving in the U.S. Army that helped him prepare for that moment. Mr. Lobdell truly exemplifies what it means to be an everyday hero. And I can say that because I see his interaction with kids, even when he's not saving their lives in the moment. But he really is saving lives. Mr. Lobdell, Kyle, on behalf of District 300, thank you for prioritizing health and safety of our students. We're proud to recognize you tonight with the Blue Ribbon Society certificate and pin. I again want to say happy birthday and thank you for your service, as well as welcome your family here tonight. You have your wife and your children, correct? Correct, yes. Thank you for coming. We are so grateful that he's a part of District 300.
Dear District 300 community members, all Community Unit School District 300 board meetings follow rules of decorum to ensure a respectful and orderly environment. Everyone in attendance is expected to remain seated, listen respectfully, stay focused on the agenda, and avoid personal attacks, interruptions, or disruptive behavior. This evening, we have 2 individuals signed up for public participation. I will call each speaker to the podium individually. Please state your name and relationship to the district and limit your comments to 3 minutes. Public participation guidelines have been provided to all speakers. Minors must be accompanied by a parent or guardian. The board will consider all comments but will not engage in dialogue during this forum. Questions may be referred to the superintendent or appropriate staff for follow-up. Comments made on behalf of others will only be considered if the board was notified in advance that the individual requested the statement to be presented. Charges or complaints against district staff will not be addressed in open session and must be submitted in writing. Disruptive behavior will not be tolerated and may result in removal from the meeting. Thank you for your cooperation. Our first speaker is Jennifer Nichols.
Sorry about that. Okay. When does my 3 minutes start? Oh, right now, okay. All right, good evening, members of the board and superintendent. I am Jen Nichols. I am a staff member at Hampshire High School. I'm here to share the collective voices of our Hampshire High School family, most of whom are juniors and seniors and additional teachers. They have seen many changes the past 2 years. With my assistance, the students compiled a list of concerns regarding their daily environment. While District 300 focuses on data and protocol, these testimonies reveal a significant gap in the students' experience regarding safety, respect, and support. This includes, we must address staff professionalism. This includes, but not limited to, administrators, securities, teachers, and any other staff members in the building. Students report frequent abuses of power, including verbal aggression, inconsistent rule enforcement, and a lack of professional boundaries. Most concerning is perceived lack of accountability. Students feel that even after reporting these issues, which have included physical and discriminatory behavior, there are often no visible consequences. When a student has been yelled at or told what the HELL is wrong with you, many classrooms have stopped being a place of learning and has become a place of fear. Many teachers were identified but I asked the students not to use names. These are common concerns of not just students, but also staff members, including myself. Second is the safety and security is paramount. Our students do not always feel safe. They have raised concern about unsafe bus behavior, inadequate security in the parking lots, hallways, the stairwells, the back corners, and in classrooms, and a reporting system that feels like a black hole. When students file a report and receive no update or see no change, they stop reporting, as they see it as a waste of their time. The victim is usually affected in a much worse way, as the offender does not receive the confidential information as the victim is told they would. They also asked me to report to ensure that all visitors and staff are appropriately vetted to maintain a secure environment where student safety is prioritized at the most. Next, I would like to discuss the students' concern about sharing their opinions on surveys sent out by the state and the school. Students have been pulled from classrooms to discuss the results immediately after reporting, and they ask how the staff member would know, and they're being watched on Hapara. They feel it's a violation of their privacy. Due to this, students feel they cannot share their real opinions.
Thank you. You're out of time, unfortunately. Our next speaker is Dr. David Scarpino.
Good evening. I'm Dr. David Scarpino, a community member, and I have been at all 3 community engagement meetings. One important way to help the community to better understand why the board is seeking input beyond the projected 4,000 additional students is to clearly explain what the district has done to address current challenges. Share the steps you've taken. Talk about how space is used, how classrooms are configured, or how operations have been streamlined. This action starts to build trust. This would show the district is making the most of its existing resources, while also helping people understand why a referendum is needed. It's also important to remember that only about 1 in 4 to 1 in 5 homes have students enrolled in the district. That means board decisions about any referendum affect the entire community, not just families with children in schools. After the board makes its final decision about a referendum, the board could reach far more people by holding meetings at individual schools. Smaller, local meetings allow residents to ask questions and better understand what the board's decisions mean for their school and for their own household finances. The average attendance at each community meeting is about 115 people. When you consider the size of our district and the number of registered voters, it becomes clear that you are only hearing from a very small fraction of the people in our district. If the board's goal is to build trust and broad support for this referendum, what you are currently doing is not enough. For any referendum to pass, board members need to be in conversation with as many taxpayers as possible, not just a handful who can attend evening meetings. Most voters will never come to a board meeting, but they still expect to understand what the board is proposing, why it matters, and how it affects their pocketbook. That means holding meetings at individual schools and tailoring information to the specific impacts on each community. If the board wants community to support a referendum, the community first needs to trust that board members have made every effort to listen to them. That requires board members to go to where the people are, not expecting them to come to you. If the community doesn't trust and know what you are asking them, it will be a steep climb. Thank you.
Thank you. Up next is board announcements. Item 8.1, good news. Board members?
Meaningful conversation continues at the third community workshop session. Thank you to all of those who attended the third District 300 Together for Tomorrow community workshop session on March 19th at Hampshire High School. During the workshop, community members learned how school building improvements are funded and received an overview of District 300's finances. A recap of the workshop will be emailed to all district families in the near future and posted to the district website. The recap will include an executive summary, presentation slides, videos, and more. Parents, guardians, and community members are invited to attend the final community workshop session on Monday, May 4th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Hampshire Middle School. The fourth workshop will focus on finalizing options and recommendations for moving forward. In addition, a series of Together for Tomorrow open houses will be hosted in mid-April to supplement the workshop sessions. These open houses will provide an opportunity to tour school facilities and see building conditions firsthand. More details about the open houses will be communicated in the near future. To learn more, please visit www.d300.org/togetherfortomorrow.
District 300 recognized with Budget Award. D300 has once again earned the Meritorious Budget Award from the Association of School Business Officials International. For the past 20 years, District 300 has received the award, which recognizes the outstanding preparation and issuance of the district's annual budget. District 300 is honored to receive the Meritorious Budget Award and acknowledges Chief Financial Officer Dr. Frank Williams and the District 300 finance team for their contributions toward making it possible.
This one's near and dear to my heart, so I stole it off the table before anybody else could. District 300 congratulates the D300 Eagles, a white Special Olympics basketball team, which recently finished 4th in the high school Division III group at state. The Board of Education will formally recognize the team for its state achievement during the next business meeting on Tuesday, April 7th. And I'm going to go off script for a second, just say thank you to Shelley for everything she does to make this happen for our students. It is a tremendous opportunity for them, and I saw firsthand what community we built 2 weekends ago. I'm not gonna cry. And so I just wanna say thank you to you. I know the coaches work so hard, Mr. Fisher and Mr. Lewandowski. Also, Chief Walker, right? I have his name right, came down to state and supported these kids. And I just want to say to the rest of the community, these kids will teach us far more about working together than we could ever teach them. So please come out and support. You're going to take away more than you give, I promise.
Book March Madness returns to Big Timber Elementary School. Big Timber Elementary School second graders are participating in Book March Madness again this school year. Superintendent Dr. Martina Smith was invited to read Aggie and the Ghost by Matthew Forsythe during the Final Four round of the bracket-based book competition. Through each round, students vote for their favorite books, building excitement around reading while fostering friendly competition.
Hampshire High School Multicultural Fair celebrates diversity. The Hampshire High School Student Equity Committee recently hosted its 3rd annual Multicultural Fair. The event featured student performances, booths representing different countries, cultures, and school clubs, and the opportunity to complete a passport activity for the chance to win prizes. District 300 would like to thank Hampshire High School media teacher Dr. Christina Weber, sponsor of the Student Equity Committee, for guiding the planning and coordination of the Multicultural Fair.
Dundee Crown Science Olympiad team advances to state for the first time. District 300 congratulates the Dundee Crown High School Science Olympiad varsity team, which is advancing to state after competing at regionals earlier this month at McHenry County College. This is the first time a Science Olympiad team from Dundee Crown has advanced to state, with this year's event taking place at the University of Illinois in Champaign. The school's junior varsity team will also be attending as alternates. Congratulations. Superintendent report, Dr. Smith.
Now we will have Mrs. Allison Koss in the back corner, Director of Professional Development, share an update to us about our Ed to Ed Day, last day of February.
Okay. Board of Education, Superintendent Smith, and community members, thank you for the opportunity to speak with you this evening about our largest professional learning event during the school year. Held at both Hampshire and Jacobs High School during the Kane County In-Service Day, Ed to Ed offers a unique learning experience for both our lead, DESA, and administrative staff. The sessions, created and facilitated by District 300 educators, administrators, community partners, and educational experts from across the country, focused on 2 key themes this year: fostering student and staff belonging and elevating student learning. Additionally, our DESA staff also had the opportunity to attend Crisis Prevention Institute certification training, otherwise known as CPI, at 3 satellite locations at Westfield, Carpentersville Middle, and Hampshire Middle. CPI training focuses on de-escalation strategies to use for students and staff in crisis. In total, 4 CPI sessions were offered, and approximately 100 DESA staff members completed their CPI certification on this day during EdDed alone. Both main locations included a vendor fair, which featured local universities and community partners, providing valuable information on further education and other opportunities. Additionally, Creative Arts, Inc., a non-for-profit art studio, in collaboration with our lead leadership, hosted a live, interactive art project at all of our event sites. We're grateful for these partnerships and for a community that has enriched both of our events. Based on feedback from both our lead and DESA staff members, we created 51 unique topics that were designed to meet the diverse needs of all of our roles. These sessions covered a variety of topics from mental health to literacy, from data and reporting to artificial intelligence and special education. Additionally, we were fortunate to partner with local organizations such as the Kane County Board of Health, Algonquin and Fox River Valley Libraries, and national partners such as Solution Tree, Amplify Desmos, and Franklin Covey to present sessions that were engaging and relevant. Staff members were able to select their own learning sessions, ensuring that their agenda aligned with their individual learning needs. The day was a resounding success. At the end of the event, LEAD and DESA staff completed a feedback survey. Staff were asked to rate statements on a scale of strongly disagree, disagree, agree, or strongly agree, and the results were as follows. 1, the PD was relevant to my job role. 97.2% of our staff agreed or strongly agreed. 2, I left the professional development with a better understanding of the content or topics shared. 96.4% of our staff agreed or strongly agreed. 3, the design of the PD was engaging and effective. 95.8% of our staff agree or strongly agree. 4, the facilitation of the professional development was effective. 97.1% of our staff agree or strongly agree. And lastly, overall, I was satisfied with my learning sessions. 95.9% of our staff agree or strongly agree. These were the highest satisfaction scores of any professional development that we have had in recent years. Not just the quantitative feedback, but qualitative was also positive. A staff member noted on their feedback form that out of all the professional developments I have ever attended, this was by far the best session I've ever attended. The facilitator was engaging and made everyone interact. It was so much fun. We would like to send a special thank you to our facilitators and our host schools for supporting such an important day of professional learning. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them now.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think Allison does a great job working with the team and her partnerships with Mr. Williamson and Ms. Lupa to make sure we're meeting the needs of staff. So really nice job. Summer's right around the corner. Dr. Melanie Gravel will give us an update about our Summer 26 programs.
Good evening, Board of Education, Dr. Smith, and community members. Tonight I'm excited to present the extensive learning opportunities that District 300 offers to our students. We are committed to ensuring that learning continues throughout the summer months. Our wide range of programs support students from pre-K through high school with opportunities for academic support, enrichment, and extracurricular exploration. Information on summer programs can be found on our website at www.d300.org/about/summer-offerings. Our extended school year and Northwestern Illinois Association programs serve students identified through their individualized education program who meet specific eligibility criteria. These programs are designed to ensure that students maintain their progress toward educational goals during the summer months. ESY will be located at DeLacy Family Education Center, Gilbert's Elementary School, Newbert Elementary, and Jacobs High School. NIA will be located at Sleepy Hollow Elementary. For middle and high school students, we offer opportunities for credit recovery to ensure students remain on track for promotion or graduation, as well as credit enhancement for those seeking to advance in their studies. A few examples of credit enhancement courses include driver's education, history now, and physical education. Driver's education will be located at Dundee Crown High School, and all other courses will be offered either online or in person at Jacobs High School. Our Summer Scholars Program provides targeted math support for students in rising 1st through 5th grades. The program combines learning with hands-on experiences to reinforce key skills. There will be 5 zones this summer, and all students participating will be hosted at one of the following schools: Gulfview Elementary, Lake in the Hills Elementary, Dundee Highlands, Gilbert's Elementary, and Big Timber Elementary. With over 100 different athletic camps available, District 300 provides a wide range of opportunities for students to stay active, build skills, and engage with their peers throughout the summer months. Our summer athletic camp offerings represent a variety of sports to suit diverse interests, including youth basketball and youth lacrosse. Each of the high schools will be hosting athletic camps this summer. A full list of camps can be found on the D300 web store under the Summer Camp section. Our career and technical education CTE camps are tailored to give rising 7th and 8th grade students hands-on learning experiences in various fields. These summer camps are being offered at Hampshire High School, and camp topics include culinary, welding, automotive technology, robotics, engineering, woodworking, sales and marketing, entrepreneurship, and accounting. Each CTE camp includes 2 sessions, allowing students to explore multiple interests, and each student will take home a project related to their chosen camp. Additional career exploration-related camps can be found by visiting Elgin Community College's Kids College, which offers additional camps for students from 5 to 17 years of age. ECC's Kids College opportunities are planned and facilitated by ECC. We're excited for our summer fine and performing arts opportunities, and will continue to offer students diverse camp experiences. For rising 5th through 8th grade students, we will offer instrumental and choral music camps. The schedule was intentionally designed to allow students the opportunity to participate in both an instrumental and choral experience if they would choose to do so. Also, our rising 3rd through 8th grade students can register for theater and visual arts camps. Similar to our music camps, students may elect to participate in both camps during the day. Jacobs High School will be hosting all fine and performing arts camps this summer. Finally, in partnership with our 8 local public library districts and the District 300 Foundation for Educational Excellence, D300 encourages students to keep reading all summer long. Through Summer Read 300, students have the opportunity to enroll in their public library's summer reading program. Students who successfully complete program requirements will have the opportunity to earn a certificate of completion and a t-shirt. Additionally, we will be awarding the elementary, middle, and high schools with the highest completion rate with Summer Read 300 banners. Pictured here are the winners from last year's friendly competition: Eastview Elementary School, Algonquin Middle School, and Jacobs High School. Will they defend their title, or will the banners travel to other D300 schools? Our robust summer programs provide students with invaluable opportunities to expand their learning, recover credits, explore new interests, and stay engaged. These programs are designed to meet the diverse needs of our student population and ensure their continued growth and success. I'd like to thank the board for your continued support in providing enriching opportunities for our students. And also, with so many summer programming opportunities, this is truly a collaborative effort across many departments. I'd like to thank everyone on the team who has worked diligently in planning for summer programming. At this time, I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Thank you very much. It's exciting to see
Thank you.
all the summer programs coming back.
It is, and now we just need that summer weather to come back too. Thank you.
Now we will have Mrs. Patty Schmidt give us a strategic plan update.
Good evening, board. Dr. Smith, community members. I'm excited to provide the update on the strategic plan and where we're at as of today. District 300's strategic plan journey began in 2019 with a single powerful question: who is District 300? To answer that, we didn't just look at the data, we looked to our community. Our current mission, vision, and values are rooted in over 15,000 individual stakeholder contributions. This foundational work was a true partnership fueled by the board's hands-on leadership and deep engagement from every corner within this community. From the feedback that we built our roadmap around the remaining 3 guiding questions: where are we now? Where do we want to go? And how will we know when we have arrived? However, as we all know, the journey of a 5-year strategic plan is rarely a straight line. Since that initial work in 2019, we encountered significant twists in the road, if you will, that fundamentally shifted the landscape of education. We navigated a global pandemic, transitions in superintendent leadership, and rapidly evolving state accountability standards. In spite of these interruptions, we stayed focused on the course. To navigate these complexities, the district partnered with an outside agency, the Catalyst for Educational Change, or CEC, to reorient our focus without losing the heart of who we are. The result was our current 5-year strategic plan, formally approved by the board in late 2022, which rooted our organization in the systems that we needed to ensure success through 2027. Today, those systems are no longer just the plans, they are the engines that drive our daily work. We have successfully completed the majority of our initial action items, and I'd like to highlight the specific impact that these systems have had in our 5 goal areas. Goal 1 focuses on the concept of the whole child, which is rooted in 3 pillars: attendance and behavior support, student belonging, school safety, all focusing on building a supportive community for all students. Our school MTSS-B teams have established tiered supports in the buildings. They've ensured students receive the specific level of intervention that they need in the areas of attendance and behavior, setting up data systems in Tableau and Schoolitics to alert teams when various levels of supports are needed. Professional development sessions have been provided to address the growing needs of our communities in the areas of chronic absenteeism, trauma-informed care, and restorative practices. To foster student belonging, we're using data-driven surveys to gather insight into students' level of belonging in grades 3 through 12, which allows the staff to respond appropriately to student needs. Schools are hosting cultural heritage festivals to strengthen student connections, as well as the launching of the Superintendent's Student Advisory Council, which provided students a voice in a major change in District 300 with the cell phone policy updates. School teams have been focusing heavily on ensuring that student voice is a vital component within each of the school improvement plans. Safety remains a top priority within District 300, and we've overhauled our safety training and partnered with the I Love You Guys Foundation to standardize our emergency response protocols across the district. As a result of some of the work that has been completed, chronic absenteeism has begun to drop closer to the pre-pandemic levels. We started this journey with a baseline of 31% of our students being chronically absent from school. That number demanded urgent action. We set ambitious goals to bring that number down, and I am thrilled to report that 4 years later, we are exactly at the target where we intended to be. Even with the challenges that we face today in our schools, our community has come together to ensure that our students are in the classroom. We aren't finished yet, but as of last year, we are exactly where we aimed to be. Our student behavior data does tell a slightly different story than our attendance successes. Since our last baseline data collection in 21-22, we have tracked office level incidents, those that require administrators' attention. After an initial peak, which often happens when you begin tracking and putting in new systems, we began to see and monitor a downward trend. However, this year's data shows an increase in student involvement in behaviors. Right now, our administrators are managing on average 97 referrals a day across the district. These are the more significant incidents that pull leadership away from other tasks, and it highlights why our continued focus on tiered behavior supports is so critical. While getting the students into the seats was step one, what happens once they're here, that's our academic engine in keeping things moving. We have partnered with Solution Tree to refine our PLC process, ensuring that our teachers have collaborative time that they need in order to improve student outcomes. On the literacy front, we've shifted towards the science of reading, created the literacy blocks for solid instruction time, set up systems to monitor student successes. In math, we've provided targeted professional development around math workshop model, established priority standards, alignment, and skill mastery. And most recently, we have selected a new rigorous curriculum to support the needs of our students. We are also seeing great successes in our college and career readiness, not only more students taking AP exams, but also passing them and getting college credit for them. Tools like School Links and our new middle school advisory periods are giving students a space and resources to plan their futures. Finally, we have shored up our interventions by protecting intervention schedules, aligning to our Tier 3 interventions with the STAR assessment, ensuring that students who struggle academically get the support that they need to close the learning gaps. When we take a look at our state reading scores, the story is one of incredible growth. At the start of the strategic plan, we were at 27% proficiency in reading and managed to hit our 5-year goal in just 3 years. An achievement definitely worth noting. As we enter year 4, the rules of the game have changed. The state has redefined what proficiency looks like, and because these new benchmarks create a different playing field, we cannot compare our current data to the year 1 starting point. While the growth in math results has been less dramatic, we have achieved a steady 2% gain over the first 3 years of the plan. It's important to view these numbers alongside the state's new scoring standards, and at 38.8% proficiency, District 300 is performing right on par with the rest of Illinois. We see this as a foundation, and it validates why we've made recent investments in new math curriculum materials to help push those numbers even higher. In Goal 3, we have focused on our greatest asset, our people. Our mission isn't just to find the best staff, but it's to keep them in District 300. We've become much more proactive in our recruitment, getting ahead of the curve on high needs positions and working hand in hand with our university partnerships to attract the best candidates. But keeping great talent requires more than just competitive compensation packages. It requires a culture of support. We have listened to our staff through annual PD needs assessments. We have continued to provide ongoing training that evolves their careers here in District 300. We've also deeply committed to staff wellness, providing resources to support both physical and mental well-being. We've launched learning pathways for DESPA staff to exploring modern PD platforms. We are dedicated to ensuring that every employee has the opportunity to grow and thrive right here in District 300. One of the biggest shifts that we have seen over the last several years is our ability to truly listen and respond to our staff requests about their insights on professional development. After every professional development session, we've collected feedback to ensure that we're hitting the mark. The feedback from our recent Ed to Ed Day was a perfect example. Teachers shared that the sessions felt tailored to their actual classroom needs and the strategic plan. This doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of intentional staff-driven planning. When our teachers feel heard and supported in their growth, they are much more likely to make District 300 their long-term professional home. In Goal 4, our mission is clear: to keep our community informed at all levels. We've expanded how to reach the community, from a full website redesign to a more robust presence on social media. But communication isn't just about pushing out information, it's about listening. Whether we're seeking input on the strategic plan or master facility plan or responding to daily community needs, we've built systems to ensure that every stakeholder has a seat at the table and a clear way to be heard. We also wanted to measure the real-world impact of our outreach, specifically through the Welcome Back to School campaign. Our goal was to use targeted communication to get more students into classrooms starting on day 1. Over the last 4 years, we have seen a 5% jump in first week attendance, which actually puts us 1% ahead of our goal for this past year. It's a great example of how clear, consistent messaging can successfully prioritize our community, mobilize our community, and get our students off to a strong start. In Goal 5, our mission is to ensure every dollar and resource is used equitably and effectively. We've stayed focused on our master facility plan and preparing for the future of District 300 facilities with the projected increase in student enrollments. On the technology side, we have moved to a more sustainable hardware life cycle and significantly increased our cybersecurity through the rollout of multi-factor authentication process. Financially, we continue to earn the highest possible rating from the state for our stewardship. And in transportation, we're using data to work smarter, using GPS to ensure our bus routes are as efficient as possible. As District 300 prepares for the 26-27 school year, our focus is squarely on the future of D300. We look forward to future approval of work on the next plan, which we hope will include working and partnering with the DM group and soliciting feedback from our community. Are there any questions at this time from the board?
Thank you very much. Okay, up next, board discussion, item 10.1, board committee reports. Are there any updates regarding board committees?
I'll just mention that the next board operations meeting is Tuesday, April 7th at 4:30 p.m.
Okay, item 10.2, board discussion. Do any board members have anything else they want to share or talk about? All right, moving on then. Item 11, consent items under $35,000. The consent items under $35,000 are standard procedure items or items that have been previously reviewed and discussed at the Board Operations Committee meeting and need no further discussion. Is there a motion to approve the consent items under $35,000?
So moved.
Second.
Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Zettler,
Aye.
Melia,
Aye.
McKinday, aye. Lindmark,
Aye.
Lamarcus,
Aye.
Burkett.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-0.
Consent items over $35,000. The consent items over $35,000 are items that have been previously reviewed and discussed at the Board Operations Committee meeting and need no further discussion. Is there a motion to approve the consent items over $35,000?
So moved.
Second.
Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Lamarcus,
Aye.
Lindmark,
Aye.
Zettler,
Aye.
Melia,
Aye.
McKinday, aye. Burkett.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-0.
Okay, moving on to roll call action items. 13.1, approval of NIA services and fee contract renewal. Is there a motion for the approval of the NIA services and fee contract renewal?
So moved.
Second? Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Lamarcus,
Aye.
Melia,
Aye.
Zettler,
Aye.
Lindmark,
Aye.
McKinley, aye. Burkett,
Aye.
motion passes 6-0.
13.2, approval of instructional materials adoption, K through 8 specialized math. Is there a motion for the approval of the instructional materials adoption, K through 8 specialized math?
So moved.
Is there any discussion? Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Melia,
Aye.
Lindmark,
Aye.
Zettler,
Aye.
Burkett,
Aye.
Lamacher,
Aye.
McKinley, aye. Motion passes 6-0.
Item 13.4, approval of student discipline case number 2. Motion to expel student number 2 pursuant to 105 ILCS 5/10-22.6 of the Illinois School Code for the remainder of the 2025-2026 school year, the 2026-2027 school year, and the semester 1 of the 2027-2028 school year for being in possession of a loaded weapon on school property, for violation of Board Policy 7:190, specifically using, possessing, controlling, or transferring a weapon, including a firearm, at school, any school-sponsored activity or event, or any activity or event that bears a reasonable relationship to school. Being involved in gangs or gang-related activity, including displaying gang symbols or paraphernalia, and engaging in any activity on or off campus that interferes with, disrupts, or adversely affects the school environment, school operations, or an educational function, including but not limited to contact that may reasonably be considered to endanger the health or safety of students, staff, or school property. Is there a motion for the approval of student discipline case number 2?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Zettler,
Aye.
Lindmark,
Aye.
Burkett,
Aye.
Lamacher,
Aye.
Melia,
Aye.
McKinley, aye. Motion passes 6-0.
Okay, up next is closed session. Is there a motion to go into closed session for the purpose of discussing, 1, the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees of the public body, 2(1), 2, collective negotiating matters between the public body and its employees or their representatives, or deliberations concerning salary schedules for one or more classes of employees, 2(2), 3, litigation, 2(11), 4, student disciplinary cases, 2(9), and 5, security procedures, school building safety and security, and the use of personnel to respond to an actual, a threatened, or reasonably potential danger to the safety of employees, students, staff, the public, or public property, 2(8).
So moved.
Second.
Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Zettler,
Aye.
Melia,
Aye.
Burkett,
Aye.
Lamacher,
Aye.
Lindmark,
Aye.
McKinley, aye. Motion passes 6-0.
Okay, we will be in closed session and returning to open session with action to follow. We would like to reconvene the meeting of the Community Unit School District 300 Board of Education for Tuesday, March 24th, 2026. Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Burkett,
Present.
DeMarco,
Present.
Lanemark,
Present.
McKinley present, Melia,
Present.
Zettler.
Present.
You have 6 members present.
Okay, we do need to amend the agenda. The amended agenda would be to remove item 13.6. Can I get a motion to amend the agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Lanemark,
Aye.
Melia,
Aye.
Zettler,
Aye.
McKinley, aye. Lamarcus,
Aye.
Burkett.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-0.
Okay, roll call action items. Item 13.5, approval of employee discipline case number 3. Be it resolved by the Board of Education, Board of Community Unit School District 300, Kane, McHenry, Cook, and DeKalb Counties, Illinois District as follows. The board has received a recommendation from the administration regarding the performance and conduct of Tarshma Jackson Jr., a DESPA Union Group employee, previously discussed in closed session. The board herewithin finds and determines that evidence shows that Mr. Jackson violated Article 6, Section 13 of the DESPA negotiated agreement when he created an unsafe, intimidating, and hostile environment for students under his supervision. The board finds that Mr. Jackson is in the suspension of Mr. Jackson is in the best interest of the district, and Mr. Jackson is hereby suspended without pay for 2 days to take place on March 25th and March 26, 2026. This resolution shall be in full force and effect forthwith upon its adoption. Adopted this 24th day of March 2026 by the Community Unit School District 300 Board of Education by a roll call of votes as follows. Madam Secretary, please take the roll. Oh, sorry. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
I'm sorry. Can I get a motion to approve employee discipline case number 3?
So moved.
Is there a second? Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Lamarcus,
Aye.
Zettler,
Aye.
Melia,
Aye.
Lanemark,
Aye.
McKinley, aye. Burkett.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-0.
Okay, then we are ready for adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Melia,
Aye.
Lamarcus,
Aye.
Zettler,
Aye.
McKinley, aye. Lanemark,
Aye.
Burkett.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-0.
We're adjourned. Thanks, everybody.